Hey guys. I think I need to. Is it this one? Poncho. Who's this? I don't know. That's probably about good. Let's see. Do they see a cat or something? I don't see Jack. I don't see anything. I don't know what they're working at. Bum bum beat 'em ba bum bum. What song is that? Bum bum beat 'em bum bum beat 'em bum. Hold on. A Seven Nation Army, right? Seven Nation Army. Hey, Mikey. Well, hello there, Cass. Did you watch the first 2 episodes of Silo? No, I haven't yet. I have to be careful because I am slowly but surely getting like a little bit behind, and so I'm trying to stay on top of everything. So I have not. I'm like barely staying up on these 3 shows. So yeah. And I need to, if I'm going to think about doing another show, I at least need to finish one of the 3 shows, which the next one I would end up being done with would be Queen Charlotte, but. Hi, Cass, how are you today? I'm good. I'm good. How are you guys? I'll try that first. Hey, Chris. Oh, it's Disturbia. It almost sounds like a Seven Nation Army. Hey, Tracy. Sacrifice watching everything else for Yellow Jackets? Are you telling me to, or is that what you're doing? I mean, I'm caught up on Yellow Jackets, so I don't have to worry about that. Hey, Francesca. Does anyone else keep losing audio? I hope not. I'm not getting any warnings or anything. Just keep skipping over me, huh? I tease. I said hi. I said, hey, Lucy. Hey, guys, is Silo any good? Ask Mikey. Although he'll probably tell you yes. Yeah, I probably can't do more than 3 shows at once because I would never end up getting done with a show, I feel like. Like 3 is probably the max that I'm going to do at like one time. Where am I at? Oh, there it is. That's there. That's there. That's there. Did you? Damn, this internet sucks. My bad. I did. I said hey. Thank you for tagging me in that one thing earlier. There we go. Ho is Baby Z. Are you asking, like, where he's at? He's at his grandparents right now. He spends Wednesdays with his grandparents. I've downloaded the first 2 episodes of Silo. Fair enough. Watch when you can. I heard on the other day, or you heard on the radio the other day, that there will be 4 new streaming services that will drop this year, but haven't said which ones yet. So wonder what companies it will be. I heard that, and I don't know if it's true or not. I think it's true because I think it was a reliable source, but I don't know. That Disney and Hulu are gonna be combined into one streaming service. But like I said, I don't know if that's true or not. I saw it like maybe an hour or 2 ago. Eden is so freaking good. I like it so far, yeah. It's good. I can't wait to get to season 2 because Twitter has some things on on my was it my it's not my no, it is my For You page. It's that, yeah. Hello, how are you enjoying Buffy so far, and will you be watching its other show, Angel? Love Buffy. I don't know if I'm gonna be watching Angel or not. It depends. I'm waiting on some of the other shows that I've done, like, in the past to come out with release dates, and, like, I'm, like, hearing about some stuff, but, like, still no release dates yet, so it'll just depend. And I guess if, like, anybody else wants me to do, like, anything. Lost that audio again? Is anyone else having issues? Like I said, mine's not coming up with any errors or anything. Of course, you and Anna were 2 of the first people that came in mind when I saw it. Well, thank you. Yeah, it was nice. Yay, chocolate oranges. If you don't want outlet covers, just send them back. Can't figure out what the odd one out is, so I didn't include that one. What? What are you talking about? Outlet covers. Lost image and sound. I'm not getting any errors of any kind. Viewer activity stream. Okay, stream health. Yeah. Hey, Cass, in episode 1 else, it was really cool meeting Anna at the end of your last stream, and the other sweet girl whose name I forget and feel like a turd for forgetting was so adorable. Oh, that's Jasmine. I'll tell her you said that. YouTube keeps turning my audio off. That's weird. Maybe it's a YouTube thing. There is image and sound. If my POS phone hears you, then then episode 1 else should too. Oh, everyone, why do I keep... You put E1 and I think it's episode 1. Everyone else's should be too. Okay, I got it. Your audio has been good on my end? Okay, good. It must be like YouTube or something for some people. Audio is fine? Cool. Okay, that's just something I thought I'd ask. Angel starts at the end of season 3 for Buffy. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. I'll keep an eye out. Like I said, I just don't want to do more than... This is like the most I've ever done, like, at one time, is 3 shows. And I don't want to do more than 3, because then it would just be too much. And I feel like I probably would never get done with the show. At least not like if if most of them are like Buffy. Queen Charlotte only has 6 episodes. And then Welcome to Eden has 8 for both. And then but Buffy has 22. Oops, thought you picked up mail. Surprise. Oh. I didn't know you sent me anything. I swear cuz it's supposed to tell me when I get things in, and it didn't tell me I got anything in. But I'll go pick it up. I figured by that message, and I'm like, "Oh, she probably sent me something," and it didn't tell me I got anything. Well, thank you for sending something, and I'll go pick it up. I'll see if I can go pick it up tomorrow. I should be able to. If not, then Friday, but I should be able to pick it up tomorrow. There are a few crossover episodes that you might want to check out regardless of whether you go all in for Angel. Okay. I'll try to. We'll see. E1 equals everyone, not episode 1. Never mind, you got it. Yeah. I did. It takes me a minute, but I'll eventually get it. Are you worried about the writer strike affecting all movies and TV shows? The last one went on for over 100 days. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I am worried about it. I mean, luckily this isn't like my full-time job or anything, but could you imagine if it was, or like other reactors out there that do have this as like a full-time job? They would probably have to end up doing older shows or something, or older movies. But yeah, I'm worried about that, but also like of course, like the other stuff in general. But streaming services shouldn't treat them like shit. You know? Hey, Shania. Have you watched the original Pretty Little Liars? Yes, I did. I did not like the reboot. I tried. I watched the first, 3 episodes, I think. And I reacted to them. So I watched, the first 2 or 3 episodes, and then I just could not get into it. When you do come to the UK for a holiday, would be great for you to do some vlogs whenever that may be. I have no idea. There's a lot of stuff that I'm having to pay off right now. Medical bills. I got my all clear. When was it? Monday? I got my all clear on Monday. So I'm so happy about that because I couldn't lift more than 10 pounds or vacuum or do any of that stuff. And we had to take Zion to the doctor yesterday, and he ended up being 10 pounds 4 ounces. So I'm so glad I got cleared the day before, because I was like, there's no way I'm not gonna hold my baby boy. And yeah, I knew he was getting up there in weight too. So but yeah, and then I don't know. We want to do more traveling and stuff, but I gotta pay off some medical bills and stuff before that happens. The last WGA strike killed one of my favorite shows, Pushing Daisies. I love that show. Actually, wait, no, hold on. Was it Pushing Daisies that I'm thinking of? Let me think. I think it is, but hold on. It is. That's a show. That's a show. I was. Yeah. Yeah, I like that show too. I don't know if I saw all of it. Maybe that was a long ass time ago. No way. Was she really? Kendra from Buffy was Maya from Pretty Little Liars? What? She couldn't have been, because that would make her. No, I don't believe you. Hold on. Oh my gosh, it is. How. How the hell was she able to play a teenager? I mean, she does look the same. Shit, she even looks younger now than she did when she was in Buffy. Wow. How old was she when she was in Buffy? That's freaking crazy. Not that I hold it against them or anything, but it was a casualty. It was a good show. I need to rewatch it. Because it was. I watched it whenever it came out. Have you seen Sense8? I saw all of Sense8 except for the last episode. The very last episode, I never did watch it. And I think I tried to watch it or something, but then my brain was like, no, don't watch it, because then it's going to be over forever. And then I just never, I never picked it back up. I think if I would have to like rewatch either that whole season or at least like a couple of episodes before that so I remember like what happened. Because it's been, I think like 3 years or something since I watched Sense8. Bottom line, I will never use E1 again. Well, no, I mean, I got it now. Although next stream, if you put E1, I might say episode 1 again, but then probably will get it. She was also in Teen Wolf. Yeah, I did see that too. I don't remember who she was in Teen Wolf. I'm trying to think. Let me see. I still have it pulled up. Bianca Lawson. Was she what's his face's girlfriend? I think so, right? I can't remember. So you never watched that scene in Sense8? I guess not. If that scene was in the very last episode, I did not watch it. And Buffy was in Do Revenge. I know. Hey, Kirbys 100. Yeah, Sarah Michelle Gellar aged very well. What's on your mug? It's the Last of Us characters. Joel and Ellie, like different versions of them. Tracy sent it to me. Because while I was on stream one week, it was like as soon as I hit go live, it was like a minute into the live, and like you just hear this like huge crash, and I'm like, yeah, I knew exactly what it was because we knew it was probably gonna happen, but we thought we had a little bit of time. Um, but the shelves were like leaning, and we're like, yeah, these are gonna fall off if we don't fix them soon. And like we were planning on fixing it and getting the stuff, we just hadn't gotten it yet. And then it happened. We just fixed it. I say we. Anna fixed it. Um, Anna fixed it. Uh, Not maybe a week ago. I don't even think it was a week ago. It was like a couple days ago, and she fixed it. But I have a mug collection, or I had one. um, I collect mugs, and I had a bunch of them, and majority of them fell. There's some that didn't fall. Because there was two shelves and only the bottom shelf is the one that fell, which I'm so glad it wasn't the top shelf, because if the top shelf would have fallen, then all of them would have broke. But the bottom shelf like broke, it fell, and then all the mugs on that shelf, which I think there was probably like in between 10 and 15 mugs that was on that shelf. And they all broke. And so, slowly rebuilding my collection. I say that, but I haven't gotten any new mugs since then. Well, for one, because we wanted to fix the shelf up before I got new mugs, and that just got fixed like a couple days ago, but also because of medical bills, I have not been buying anything extra lately. So, is that mushroom tea you're drinking? No, it's hot chocolate. Gosh, you know what? That is so nasty. Is mother's milk tea. Disgusting. Try drinking it to like help with like, you know, producing breast milk, and so bad. It tastes so nasty. I like tea, but I like opened the box, and just a huge wave of just like nastiness hit me, and then I'm like, oh no. And I had Anna smell it because I was like, it smells so gross, smell it. So, and then it tastes exactly like it smells, so stinks. I drank 1 cup of it, and then I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it. Leonardo DiCaprio did Gangs of New York and Catch Me If You Can back to back. The difference was absolutely amazing. A 100% believable child to a 100% believable killer. Great actors. Act great. I did see Gangs of New York. I watched it a couple of times when I was younger. But I was probably too young to watch it, to be honest. Because I think I was like 10, in between the age of like 10 and 12 when I watched them. Which you should not when you're that age. But I did, and I really liked it. That's probably honestly what started the whole like me liking darker kind of movies. It didn't probably start it, but I remember it for sure. The crash of mugs, epic. It was loud because that was downstairs. Now, mind you, the downstairs, like, because it's tile floor, and there's not, I mean, there's stuff down there, yeah, but there's not like a lot of stuff, so everything echoes. And so when the crash happened, it just like, yeah, it was loud. Tell people that you got mugs. I hope baby Zion is well. He's good now. Yeah. Well, poor Zion. He's a hot mess. Um, he had colic, and then he was constipated for 4 days, which is normal. That's why we took him to the doctor yesterday, which is normal. But he's good now. We do not have the constipation issue anymore. And then what else? Oh, he's got Cradle's cap. And then he has this like little rash under his neck, which I think in the beginning it was a heat rash, and I still kind of think it's a heat rash. But she gave us prescription to get rid of it. So he's poor boy. He's a hot mess. Oh, and then also he like favors one side of his head whenever he like leans his head. So like now he's getting like this like little flat spot, so we're having to try to like get him to like lean the other way, which is harder than it seems. Pushing Daisies was a favorite of mine. Lee Pace was recently in a sci-fi show called Foundation, and Anna Frail is in Monarch. Yeah, like I said, I think I watched Pushing Daisies when it like came out. You know what show I really liked that did not last long, and I think it only was like one season. It was either 1 or 2 seasons that I really liked, and I was so bummed that it got canceled, was Lie to Me. That was a good show. Oh, it had 3 seasons. Yeah, it had 3 seasons, but I really liked it. It had like a couple of big name people in it. That was the most memorable live stream crash I ever heard from you. Yeah, it was crazy. Hey, Ohio. So women eat the placenta to help produce milk. Go back to the tea. I mean, I'm no. I don't even think they asked me. Well, but I had a C-section too, and it wasn't an emergency C-section. Although like once we got into the OR, it turned into an emergency. But yeah, I was just saying they didn't even ask me if I wanted the placenta, which I would have said no. Would have said no. And I remember Anna asked me like months ago or something. She goes, if you wanted the placenta, she's like, I wouldn't judge you. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm good. Not gonna do that. I thought you meant regular tea with breast milk in it. No, it's this tea that helps you like produce breast milk. It's called mother's milk, but it's nasty. Don't collect mugs, plates, snow globes, t-shirts, or seashells. They all break. Collect keychains. Well, other than mugs, I collect like weapons. Majority of them knives is what I collect, but speaking of Leo, Total Eclipse is amazing. One that people forget about, I think. Is that a show? Or are you talking about a person? The showrunner of Pushing Daisy said that they were deliberately going for a Tim Burton aesthetic. I could kind of see that. It's been so long since I've watched it. Lee Pace was also in Wonder Falls. Did anybody else watch that? A delightful single season show. I'm watching Wonder Falls on my Patreon. Well, it's someone requested so far like the first 3 episodes, so the first 3 episodes are on my Patreon. I just joined. Sorry, what are your thoughts on Euphoria series? Not seasons. I like it. I really do like Euphoria. sometimes it's too real for me, if that makes any sense. Because like I like some shows that are like really dark and have some like different things that happen in it. Euphoria is just really real. And that's why another reason why I didn't like Shameless is because it was um just too real. Like my parents would tell me to watch it all the time, or and I tried it. Um but anyway, I told them, I was like, "Oh, I would call it their effed up show." I'd be like, "Oh, are you watching your effed up show now?" or whatever. So anytime I say like if we're talking about a show and they say the effed up show, then we all know they're talking about Shameless. Lie to Me was good. Jennifer Beals was in it a little. I don't remember her being in it. That's another one that was out a long time ago. I Wonder Falls. Lie to Me, The Mentalist. There were a few shows like that I remember. Yeah, Lie to Me and The Mentalist are kind of like similar, I would say. Total Eclipse is a movie with DiCaprio. He plays a gay French poet. Huh. Yeah, I haven't heard of it. Hi, beautiful. How are you and the family doing? We're doing good. Like I said, I just got all cleared by my doctor on Monday, and then Zion's good. Like I said a few minutes ago, he's just a hot mess, but he's good. Yeah, I thought that too about Euphoria. It's good. It's really good, but it's just, man, it's a lot, and it's just really real. Did you watch Gypsy series? Yes. And why I did never get another season, I don't know. I think I don't remember them promoting that series. I think whenever I ended up watching it, it was because I think I saw something on YouTube or something, like somebody made like a fandom video on the two characters or something. And I'm like, "What show is this? It looks so good." And then that's how I saw it. And I think Anna ended up really liking that show too, which we never really, I wouldn't say never, but we don't really like the same things, and she liked it. Have you ever seen Warehouse 13 or The Librarians? No, I haven't seen either one of them. I've heard of The Librarians, but I haven't heard of Warehouse 13. Do you have any plans for Mother's Day? Nope. Probably spending it with my mother. I asked her when I was over there earlier. I was like, "What do you want to do Sunday?" And she goes, "Oh, I don't know." I was like, "Okay." I think like a lot of us kind of forgot that Mother's Day was this weekend. But yeah, I asked her if she wanted to do anything, but she was like, "Oh, I don't know." I'm assuming we'll probably go over there. Just because half of my siblings live there already, and then uh it would just be easier for us to go over there. Warehouse 13 is where I was introduced to Jamie Murray. Who's that? Jamie Murray. Oh, she's in Dexter. I wonder what kind of other characters she plays. I don't think I've seen her in anything other than Dexter. There's another actress that looks very similar to her. And I can't put my finger on who it is. But I think because I want to say I was watching it and then I thought it was her and then I'm like, oh no, it wasn't her. When did Warehouse 13 come before or after Dexter? Oh, like they were kind of running at the same time. Man, she was some kind of character in Dexter too. Hi, cast from Isle of Arran, Scotland. Am I saying that right? Is it Iran? You collect knives. You just found a way. You found a way to get cooler than me. And just so I'm sure, House of Night is a book series you like. I want to make sure before I drop that money for all of them. Yes, that's the book series that I'm talking about. Oh, I should have brought cuz I've got like one or two of them and I should have brought it. She was also the Black Fairy in Once Upon a Time. She was. I forgot she was in Once Upon a Time. You know what I want to do is I want to just rewatch the first 3 seasons of Once Upon a Time. But that's it. Like after the third season, like I want to be done cuz cuz that's when it went downhill was after the third season. Hi from Turkey. The last time I watched the Wild series, it was the season but seemed like 5 seasons to me. What? I'm confused a little bit. The last time I watched a Wild series, it was a season, but it seemed like 5 seasons to me. Are you saying it was like 1 season, but it felt like 5 seasons to you? That's cool, though. You're from Turkey. Huh. Lie to Me was an amazing show. It's so useful to read people's body language. It's interesting to see what people say compared to what their body does. I've been reading people's body language for years. I thought it was, I'm like, there was like no other show that was like Lie to Me. I mean, it was like similar to like other shows, but there was nothing, it was just super cool to like learn all of these things, like how people would like give like something away whenever they would end up lying about something. I don't even know why it got canceled. Because it was good. It was so good. I could kind of see why maybe it like could drift off. Because I could see if the writing maybe like if it was gonna get too like repetitive, but I don't know. I thought it was great. I'm writing it wrong. It was two seasons, but it felt like 5 seasons. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Hey, recent subscriber here from Australia, and first time in your live stream. Been enjoying your Buffy reactions, particularly. How are you doing? Oh, well, thank you and welcome. I'm doing good. Yeah, been doing pretty good. And hello to Australia from Florida. Jamie Murray was in Defiance with Julie Benz. Huh. I don't think I've seen Defiance. It's funny that she was in there with Julie Benz too. It's all BS. FBI studies have shown that interrogators actually get worse at reading body language the longer they do it. Huh. Is it because, like, maybe you just end up, like, inferring something instead of it actually being... I could kind of get that, actually. Gosh dang it, I don't even have a freaking candle. Poncho's outside the door and he stinks up my office. I was about to bring up Defiance. I love that series. I haven't seen it. Lie to Me sounds like something you'd need to watch to catch people bluffing in poker. I mean, pretty much. Have you ever watched a TV show that you didn't understand what was going on? Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. I don't know. I can't really, I'm not great on, like, on this spot. So I'm trying to think if there's a show that sticks out to me in my mind. But usually if I don't like a show, I don't really remember it. I'm sure there's something, though. Jamie Murray was in Defiance with Julie Benz. She played an alien in a lesbian relationship with Mia Kirshner. What? What kind of show is this? And why have I not watched it yet? Jamie Murray was also in Spartacus as Lucy Lawless's lover. Dude. I need to watch more of her stuff. It's funny how, like, Adam said something, like, right after Chris about that. Hey, Ren. Brainy from Supergirl was in Defiance, too. Huh. He was Jamie Murray's son. But Jamie Murray's not that old to have a son that old, unless he plays like a younger age and maybe she plays like a little bit older age. Hey, from Quebec. Hey. Defiance is a very good science fiction series. Only lasted a few seasons, but worth the watch. I apparently need to watch it now, because there is some things in there that I feel like I would really like to watch. I'm listening to my across the street neighbors fight. Is there a point I should intervene? What I mean is, I think it could get bad. At what point should I storm over? Ooh, I would not interject yourself into one of those situations. I wouldn't storm over, but if they start, like, getting intense or something, like, maybe call the cops. I don't know, because I'm not there. But definitely, you don't want to, like, intervene on, like, especially if it's, like, a domestic type of situation. That's what they say. I started the Servant series once, and when I finished the first season, I still didn't understand what is going on or who is the bad character. I haven't heard of that one either. Jamie Murray was also in Ringer as Sarah Michelle Gellar's lesbian lover. Basically, Jamie Murray is one of the best famous pay-for-gay actresses. Damn. Gay for pay. Is that not almost the same thing? Her and Julie Benz flirted a lot in it too, which is funny. It's funny. I didn't know that they were in a show together like that. That was kind of sort of running at the same time as Dexter. Oh wait, that was the other one. That was that Warehouse 13 or something. Hold on. I still have it up. Let me see. Oh, it ran. Well, Defiance ran right after Dexter. But that's kind of funny that they were in that together. Put Defiance on your to-do react list. Maybe. I mean, I'll put it on my maybe list. Oh, and my mom just texted me and said what she wants to do for Mother's Day. No, I was just about to say, I think that's the first restaurant that Zion will be in. But nope, he was in a... We went to a Mexican restaurant the other day. Oh, I think 3 seasons is a good run. Don't get me wrong. 3 seasons for what? Are you talking about for Defiance? She was bi in Warehouse 13. I feel like, is she just like almost always like a lesbian or bisexual character in shows? All of the, like, I guess except for Dexter. Hi from Edmonton. I'm not sure if I said that right. Love your Buffy reactions. Have you seen Firefly? No, I haven't seen Firefly. Maybe, wait, hold on. No, I don't think I have, but let me double check. No, I have not seen it. It's midnight here, and I was thinking about not sleeping all night. Then I saw your live. I'm so happy. Well, thank you. I won't run it, like, all night, but... like, I'll probably be on here for maybe another 2 hours. Probably up until Zion gets home. Which he'll probably be home in around about 2 hours. Little less than. Julie Benz as Rita has to be the most wholesome role I've seen her in. I've only seen her in that and in Buffy, so I'm not sure. Firefly is another great Joss series. Is that a creator? There are a lot of TV shows I'm waiting for season 3. For example, Euphoria and Welcome to Eden. Well, Welcome to Eden season 2 just came out. And season 3 for Euphoria is, I think it's coming out next year. Wonder Falls was done by Brian Fuller. He also did Pushing Daisies and Hannibal. Huh. Oh, Josh Whedon, he did Buffy. Got it. Is he doing anything else recently? I'm sorry, I'm late. Hey, Cody. For a minute, it did take me a minute to realize who. I was like, it's like Halo. And I'm like, I don't know Halo. And then I'm like, oh, wait, yes, I do. He did the Nevers. Oh, that's right. I did do that one episode. Firefly is great. All the women are easily crushable, too. My faves were Kaylee and Saffron, played by Christina Hendricks before Mad Men. Joss, he did the first two Avengers movie. I don't know if it's the same person. Let me see. I mean, I don't think so. It says he's done Buffy, Firefly, Angel, Serenity. No, yeah. It says the Avengers. The Nevers, Avengers, Age of Ultron. Josh Whedon, I think that's how you say it, I don't even know, has been canceled due to fallout after Justice League film. Huh. Have you heard yet that Cobra Kai Season 6 and Stranger Things Season 5 is delayed due to writer strike? I'm not surprised. I didn't see that, no, but I'm not surprised. Hi, what are your first thoughts on Faith and Buffy? I think she's badass. I think she's got like a huge backstory that we don't know anything about yet. We know a little bit from like that first episode that she appeared in, which is the third episode of season 2, about her watcher and stuff. But other than that, I think she's got a lot more. So I can't wait to like see more about her, like her past and stuff. But yeah, first impressions, I just think she's a badass. She seems like a character that like has a lot of walls up, but at the same time, like she comes off like she's fine and dandy or whatever, but I think secretly she's got a bunch of walls up and she's like hiding behind her walls. Like that's what it seems like to me. She could not, but my guess is he's shadow writing currently. Ow. I just hurt my foot on my fridge. Also, I'm waiting for the Idol series. Have you ever heard of the drama The Idol? HBO series, and it's coming out in June, I wonder. I haven't heard of it. The Nevers should have gotten another season. It's crazy how some of these shows like don't get another season, and it's really good. I mean, I only watched the first episode of The Nevers, but it was really good. Same, Josh Whedon, whatever, who did Avengers, yes. He also re-edited Justice League. How are you all? I mean, I'm good. Josh did series with Eliza Dushku called Dollhouse. I think it ran for 2 seasons. I haven't heard of that one either. I love The Nevers. It was good. Yeah. I remember you had me react to the first episode. It was really good. Dollhouse was pretty good. Not Buffy good, but what is? I mean, at this point, yeah. Poor Eliza Dushku. She can't seem to catch a break. It's pronounced Whedon, just FYI. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for correcting me. What's going on with her lately, Eliza? I'm not, like, seeing anything. The first season of True Calling was good. Wife? Is that what? WIV? I don't know what WIV is. What? And Eliza was good. Second season, not so much though. Dollhouse was okay. It started really slow. Buffy is probably my favorite Whedon show, followed by Firefly. Eliza is my favorite actress, and season 3 is my favorite season. It's just a great arc. While most other TV series were making episodes for syndication, Buffy was made to have an arc. I mean, I really like Buffy. It's funny, like, because there's so many episodes in a season, and like it's funny how we went from like a show, or like most shows having like 22 episodes a season, and then we went from like 22 to like 16, and then now we've got like 8 to 10. I made a Patreon request for Grace, but would rather you do the second episode of the Nevers if that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. I need to check my messages for Patreon. Because I try to check them once a day, but that doesn't happen. It's like once every other day or something when I'm able to check them. Because it doesn't tell me when I get messages on Patreon. Patreon needs to, like, get some of this shit together. But yeah, I'll do the numbers for you. I really like Penance Adair, which always reminds me of Daisy Adair from Dead Like Me. What's Dead Like Me? She was on Bull, supposed to be a main character, but the guy sexually harassed her. She sued the pants off of them. What's Bull? You guys are like naming all these things. I've never even heard of them. If that's what you think about Buffy, you're in for a wild surprise in season 3. Huh. Okay. Well, don't tell me. Buffy was pioneering in a lot of ways. It was on the forefront of using seasonal arcs. I remember a long time ago. It was probably while it was airing, because I remember being a little kid and I went to my aunt's house for something. I don't know, I think I was just spending the day with my aunt, and like she was either watching it or she just had it in the background or something. And I like remember it. I remember that day and like seeing it like on the TV or something, but it was cool. So now I'm glad I get to watch it, because I've always like I remember seeing that, and then I'm like, I need to watch that show, but I never did until now. Jeez. Can't quit yawning. Oh, my bad. Buffy was pioneering in a lot of ways. It was on the forefront of using seasonal arcs. Dead Like Me was a great Brian Fuller show that died an early death, ended on a cliffhanger. Oh, don't you just hate those? The shows that like end on like some of the biggest freaking cliffhangers, and you like never get the satisfaction. Was you ever a fan of Charmed original series, not remake? I've never seen the original Charmed. I watched the remake, and I watched it all the way up until shit, I don't even remember. Whatever season that I like reacted to, like the first episode, and then I didn't even watch anything after the first episode. Oh, there's my little man. I like how they cuz he's not supposed to be leaning his head like to the right. He's supposed to be either like straight or like to the left. And so my parents like just it looks like they just kind of shoved like a towel or something behind his head cuz he probably was trying to do it and then they just shoved it in so he's like he's so cute. Did you watch Dead to Me? It was so funny, I think. Yeah, I watched the first two seasons. I still need to watch that third season that just came out. But yeah, it was really funny. I used to laugh at the British because that had 6 episode seasons every year and a half. Now we're doing that. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Holy crap, man. Dead Like Me was a fantastic show in 2003 about Grim Reapers. Huh. It sounds like something I would like. My favorite series that was canceled and ended on a cliffhanger was Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles, starring Lena Headey as Sarah. It was so good. I remember that. Yeah. Because I love Lena Headey, but I remember watching that, and I don't even know why that one got canceled. It was so good. Paper Girls cliffhanger, freaking want to find out what the fuck is going on for sure. No fair canceling on such a big cliff. Now I know. I'm trying to think of like some other ones that had a really big cliffhanger that ended up getting canceled. A lot of people from Buffy have made appearances on 2 of my favorite TV shows, How I Met Your Mother and the NBC drama series Chicago Fire. I just rewatched How I Met Your Mother too, and I'm trying to think who. I mean, obviously it was. You've got. Willow in it, but what's her actual name? I know what it is too. I'm trying not to look at chat because I'm not. What is her name? I hate that I always go blank like this. Shit. I can't remember her name. I don't know. But yeah, Willow's in it. Her husband in real life, he plays the, what's his name? Like, why can't I remember anyone's name right now? He plays that anchor guy. Allison Hannigan. Yes. Yeah. I didn't want to look at chat, but I did. Yeah, Allison Hannigan and then her husband are both on there, and her husband plays that anchor guy. Seth Green's in it. He's in it for like 1 episode. Like 2 tops, but I think he's only in it for 1 episode. He plays like the hacky sack guy. Sandy Rivers, yes. I was going to say Sunny, and I was like, I don't think it's Sunny. What the F is his name? But yeah, I'm trying to remember who else is in it from Buffy. KJ and Mac on their own in the future. Romance ensues. Oh, you know it did. That's an irritating thing, too. There were a lot of people that started on Buffy, even Pedro Pascal. Was Pedro Pascal in it? He must be in another season where we haven't seen it yet. What we talking about? Buffy. Pretty much. Pedro was so young in his Buffy appearance. Allison Hannigan met her husband on Buffy. Yep. Yeah, I knew they had met on Buffy. Which is early season 4 for Pedro, FYI. Oh, okay. Cool. Poor Summer Glau, I think is how you say it. I don't know. People always blame her for getting her shows canceled. Who is that? Summer. Oh, she's in the Sarah Connor Chronicles. That's what it is. Alexis Denisoff from Angel. What about her? Oh, that's what his actual name is. Got it. If you were an actor, what role would you play? I don't know. I feel like I would be I don't want to say a villain just because I really like villains. I could see myself play. It just I don't know if I could play something that would be like the complete opposite of me, because I just don't think I would be able to do a really good job at it. Like a girly girl character or something, like no, there's no way. But then I guess it wouldn't be acting, but I don't know. Something like that. I think it would be fun to like act, but I never really thought about it, or at least not in a serious way. But yeah, I could see being like a villain, or like playing a bully, or playing some sort of like dark character or something like that. I'm not paying attention, sorry. Well, Cody, get your shit together then, man. Come on. So, what have you had for dinner the past few days? Today I just had a cheeseburger. And then yesterday was I think yesterday was spaghetti. Was yesterday spaghetti? I think yesterday was spaghetti. I don't remember past yesterday. Probably ramen. I think is what I had the day before. I need to like eat more calories because I am still losing like weight from after recovering from birth. And I can't like pick myself back up. I keep losing weight, so I've been trying to eat more like carbs and calories and stuff like that. Two I can remember was Jonathan at Marshall's dad's funeral and the mayor. And you'll meet in season 3. You'll remember him when you see him. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm yawning. Holy crap. Jonathan at Marshall's dad's funeral. Jonathan. I don't remember who Jonathan is. Was Armin Shimmerman in How I Met Your Mother? He's been in a lot of things. I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. I don't know who that is at the top of my head. Armin Shimmerman. He doesn't look familiar. I mean, I know he's in... Oh, he aged not that well. He's 73? Well, I mean, I guess he doesn't look bad for 73. Holy cow. I know he was in Buffy, but um I don't think so. I don't think he was, but I don't remember unless he played like a really small part or something. I would want to be in a TV series, not film, if I was an actress. Yeah, I think TV series would be more fun. That and you would be like kind of consistently working for the most part. And as long as your like TV series would do good, then you could have like years of like work to do. From what I hear, TV series work is much more demanding than movie work. I mean, that's what I've also heard, but that's kind of like what I said though, because like when you're doing a movie, it's not as much filming as you are for a TV show. So there's more work that needs to be done. I guess depending on the movie and depending on the TV show. I could see you playing a weapons expert. I could too, but like that's another. I guess I don't know if it would be acting if you would end up like playing something that you already know or like that you already are. Speaking of Halo, I swear that Christina Ton Terry. I just say KTY at this point. um, Christina was in a background character in the Halo TV series. I haven't seen her in anything other than Warrior Nun. How many seasons have you watched a TV series in a day? I finished the Orange is the New Black series in 24 hours. It was very wrapped up, and I woke up in the morning. My eyes were a little swollen. You finished the entire Orange is the New Black series in 24 hours? Is that even possible? I mean, I guess it's possible if you did it. I'm not questioning that you did it, but I was just trying to think. I'm like, how many episodes are there? For me, I don't know because I like my sleep. So I don't think that there's probably, like, I haven't binged a show to the point of doing something like that. So yeah. Like I remember I binge watched The L Word whenever I first got into it. But that was like almost 10 years ago, which is crazy. Well, if you need to eat more food / calories, go to some Bubba Gump Shrimp Company. Yes, I know, Mikey. I think it's kind of far from me. I don't know. I don't remember. The movie quote from Braveheart, they may take our lives, but they will never take our freedom. Never say that to a Scottish person as it hurts us Scots, but we are kind-hearted, friendly, helpful people. I won't say that. I would never end up saying that anyway because I haven't watched Braveheart. So Cal Penn was in Buffy and How I Met Your Mother. Allison, Alexis, Harry, Rachel, Tom, Danny, Seth, and a bunch of vamps. Cast a hatchet-wielding zombie killer like Mila Jovovich in Resident Evil. I could see myself playing a character like that. I wouldn't probably wear an outfit like that. But I would like to play a character like that, yeah. I would like to wear comfortable clothing, and I feel like that would be way too tight. Just thought you would like to know about people from Scotland. Yeah, I appreciate it. If you could do a love scene with any actor, who would it be and why? I think anybody who knows me knows what I would end up saying. I don't know. Like, I say that, but I don't. if I ever like truly wanted to do something like that, I think it would have to be with an actor, well, with an actress that I wouldn't want to be with, because then it would be there's so many complications with that. So I would be with with an actress who I would not want to be with, if that makes any sense. Or sniper assassin. I am pretty dang good at a sniper rifle, I will say. Just oh, yeah, well. It would be acting if you're covering weapons you aren't too sure about yourself. True. Look up Danny Strong and you'll remember Jonathan. Okay, hold on. Danny Strong. I don't. I don't remember who Jonathan is. Who is that? What were we talking about? Who is he in? What was he? Do what? Oh, he's in Buffy. Oh, Jonathan. Yes, because I always think I'm like, Jonathan, because I always thought that he died. And then I'm like, why? I thought he died. Like, I got it now. I remember. And him being on How I Met Your Mother. Who was he in How I Met Your Mother? I don't remember. I just finished the first season of Wentworth in 24 hours yesterday. Ooh, how do you like it? Wentworth is one of my favorites. I used to be the weapons expert in my state's firearm department. Was occasionally fun, but wasn't happy working for the fuzz. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I could see that. Many of episodes, but I'm really obsessed. Entire series, so I did it. I feel like that would be... You wouldn't be able to... What, would you just have it running and, like, somehow keep watching it, like, when you would have to do other things, like go to the bathroom or eat food? Or I'm thinking about trying to do my daily activities while also watching an entire series within 24 hours. I finished all 5 seasons of She-Ra in under 12 hours. Did you really? I like She-Ra. She-Ra was a good one. I finished the whole 100 series of Grey's Anatomy in 24 hours. Now I feel like you're lying. That's a lie. The last show I binged was Gravity Falls. I don't even remember the last show I binged. It was probably something like Rick and Morty or something. Like something like that. I don't think it was like Rick and Morty, but it was something it was probably something like that. Just saw the Miss something been picked up for a 3rd season. It's really good. It stars Stephen Merchant, Christopher Walken, and Eleanor Tomlinson DeMilza from Poldark as Lady Gabby. I think you'd like it. I didn't understand half of what that message says. Just saw The Outlaws has been picked up for a 3rd season. It's really good. It stars Stephen Merchant, Christopher... Oh, you already saw... Maybe... What? I just said that. Oh, but did you type it in wrong or something? Oh, Wentworth is actually really good. It's one of my favorite Australian series. It's a remake of Prisoner, which was the first series focused on female prison life. I didn't know that. I knew that Wentworth is loosely based on an actual person. Like, B. Smith was an actual person. Oh, my bad. But, yeah. Ruby Rose was axed as Batwoman because she fell for her character's love interest in the show. So I get that you'd need to have someone you'd not want to F in real life. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it. If I actually if I like wanted something to happen between me and this like other actress or whatever, I wouldn't be able to have like a love scene with them. There is a series that I'm watching right now, but it is a series that I only watch when I am bored and watch one episode, which is The Walking Dead. Oh, yeah, I haven't. I tried to watch The Walking Dead, but I can't get into it. I'm really loving Wentworth. I couldn't stop until my eyes felt like they were bleeding. It's great. Wait until you get to like season is it season so season 4 is like the best season. Season 3 and season 4 are like the best seasons. The whole series is great, but like probably the best season is season 4, and then 3 is right behind it. I don't know. 3 is a pretty damn good season too. I don't know. All of the seasons are great. And like the more I think about it, I'm like, well, but the other seasons, I don't know. But Wentworth is just great. Would you, Anna, and Zion come and visit Scotland? You would like it here, and Scotland is a beautiful place to visit. I mean, we want to travel. I mean, yeah, but I don't know when. like I said, like way in the beginning of the stream, there's like a lot, ever because of giving birth. There's a lot of medical bills and stuff that we're trying to pay off right now. So yeah, won't happen probably anytime soon, but yeah, eventually. Wentworth has one of the best female villains on television, but you won't meet her until after season 1. Yeah, true. Did she? I'm trying to think. She did get introduced into season 2, right? It was either season 2 or season 3. No, it had to have been season 2. Yeah. Yeah, but I have to agree with you. Yeah, Wentworth has one of the best villains of all time. And that villain has a great, well, I wouldn't say character development per se. There is some like character, I mean, there's definitely because the character is basically the same up until like the very, very, very end of the series, like in the very last episode. But yeah, definitely one of the best villains. I just watched to join in on the 24-hour watch. I really love Wentworth. Enters my top 5 list. Oh yeah, it's definitely my top 5. Wentworth is definitely my top 10 for TV series. Top 10. It belongs in your top 5. Yeah, it wasn't Misfits. It was Outlaws. Oh, gotcha. Joan Ferguson is one of the best villains. Yeah, she is. We won't talk about her too much though, so because I don't want to give spoilers to Tracy. I really need to check out Wentworth. I'm watching to finally finish Grey's Anatomy through Calzona, The Expanse, and Dead Ringers. Oh yeah, watch Wentworth for sure. I don't even care because normally when people want me to recommend something to them, I always ask them what they like in a show before I recommend them something. But honestly, with Wentworth, I don't even ask that. I just say you need to watch Wentworth because it's just great. It's just a great show. Apart from the episodes you've seen so far, what stuff did you know about Buffy before you started to watch? So I know that Buffy and Angel were a thing. Um, I know that Willow ends up either I don't know if she's like gay, but I know that she ends up dating someone named Tara, and that's it. I think. I'm trying to think. I think that's it. And I knew that like Willow dabbled in like magic stuff and witchery or witchcraft or like whatever you want to call it, but I think that's pretty much it. The Ruby Rose Batwoman fiasco was more complex and messy than that, but yeah. Ruby Rose actually quit Batman because she was injured so badly on set. I'm sure there's probably a lot of things, a lot of reasons. So, what do you think of another prison drama? Vis-a-vis. I mean, I haven't seen it. Talking of Braveheart, love that movie, but the mistakes that are made, like while they were running and during a charge led by William Wallace, a car can be seen in the background on the left. I also saw, doesn't, what's his face have his watch on? Like, while, like, he was, I don't remember if he was like, he's in like one scene where he's got his watch like fully showing in the scene or something. My prison show is the first 3 seasons of UK show Bad Girls. Probably too old for many anymore. Bad Girls or Wicked, musical or book, finally got me into fan fiction. You mean Wicked as in like the play? As in like Wizard of Oz? Wentworth is my number one. I could see it being your number one. I think it's like pretty much like my number two or number three. And then also like Orphan Black's in there. Rosalie and Isles is number one. I mean, let's be honest. Dexter was in there, but I think I've rewatched Dexter so many times to the point where it might not be in my top 5 anymore. It might be in my top 10. I mean, it's in my top 10 for sure, but like I don't know if it's in my top 5 anymore. Speaking of top 5, still hoping you get a chance to see The Hunger. I want to ask you what your reactions to the whole movie. Incredible storyline, has lesbian and bi characters that are so hot. I want to create another tier in Patreon that lets me do movies, but I haven't put too much thought into it because I don't know like what I think it's mainly like the pricing. I don't know what I would end up pricing that at. Maybe like 30? I don't know. I really don't know. Trying to think of some good female villains. All I can think of is the Widow from from Into the Badlands. That show had some incredible fight scenes. I haven't seen those. Stupid Wife coming out soon. Another series? Or not series, I'm sorry, another season? Oh, the second part. Gotcha. I'll have to watch that too. Is there like a release date or anything yet? Vis-a-vis also in Netflix. Also on Netflix and a really good TV series, I think. Pamela Rabe is an amazing actress. I ended up crushing on her after watching her in Wentworth. She won some awards for her performance in Wentworth. She is by far one of the best villains that I have ever seen. She's such an amazing actress. She's tall too. It's so funny. Like I said, I always picture her and Kate I can't remember. It's like, it starts with an A. Kate Atkins. I'm pretty sure that's her name. Kate Atkins. Because there's more than one Kate in that show. I think it's Kate Atkinson. Oh, I was so close. Kate Atkinson. Because Kate Atkinson is so short. She is, let me see if it'll show. She's 50? I can't believe she's 50. She does not look 50. She's 5'3", so she's shorter than me, and I'm short. So she's 5'3", and Pamela Rabe is like, she's tall. Pamela Rabe. Pamela Rabe is 6 feet tall. Yeah. That's funny. I knew, because it's funny, because you'll watch in this show, the power dynamic, and they play off of it so well. And you know that they did that on purpose, but it's just the fact that, like, everything about their whole relationship is, I mean, it's down to everything for their relationship. I mean, like, the height, the way that they look, the way that they are, like, as individuals, and then when they come together, and their own stories, like their backstories and everything. I mean, like, their whole dynamic is, like, perfect. And it's funny how, like, even the actress's heights come into play. My number one is, of course, Euphoria. I like Euphoria. I don't know if Euphoria would be in my top 10. I like it, but I think it's so real to the point where, like, because that shit, Euphoria will give me nightmares. So I don't know if, like, it's in my top 10, but it's definitely great. Yes, Wicked as in the Sondheim music. I don't know how to pronounce that. Musical play based on the book Oz point of view retelling. Yeah, I've seen the musical. I love the musical. I love Wicked more than I love The Wizard of Oz. Love the Hunger. Not yet. I don't think there's a little trailer on YouTube. She's Russian. Who's Russian? Are you talking about Pamela Rabe? Well, Pamela Rabe's Canadian. Who's Russian? Who are you talking about? Or maybe her, like, family line could be Russian in the back. I don't know. Hey, just as a first-time timer here, I will compliment you on a very friendly, chill vibe to your live stream. I'm digging it. Oh, thanks. Thank you, thank you. I love The Hunger, too. A lot of people started to ship Ferguson and Vera. I could see that. But my type of vibe, it was like a mother-daughter type situation. Even though I think that they were supposed to be... I think they were supposed to be, like, around about the same age. I think Ferguson was technically supposed to be a little older. But, like, because of, like, the way that their dynamic was supposed to be, it was like a mentor-mentee type of relationship that they had. So I think Ferguson was technically supposed to be a little bit older. Now that I'm thinking about the ending, though, she could have been quite a bit older. I don't know. I mean, I could see why people would ship them, but I really can't either. I don't know. I think it's just because, like, after watching and rewatching the series so many times, and after thinking that their relationship is more like, because it's a mentor-mentee relationship, along with many other things. It's kind of hard to see that. We're talking The Hunger from the 80s with Bowie, yeah? Oh, I don't know. I was an extra on 2 Scottish crime drama shows called, is it Rebus and Taggart? But I only saw myself in these shows for a split second. I was an extra on a British TV show called Waterloo Road as well. That's so cool. I don't even know if you guys heard that. Poncho let out a very loud huff. Why does Euphoria give you nightmares? Because it's so freaking real. It's so real. That's some of the stuff like I can't watch because it'll give me permanent nightmares. Because of the stuff that's in. What in Euphoria wouldn't give people nightmares? How do you watch that show and not get nightmares? I love it and I'll still watch it, but it'll give me nightmares. Yes, Bowie and Susan Sarandon, The Hunger. My bad, I thought Pamela was Russian. I thought I heard something about that, but it says right here she's Russian. Or I mean Canadian, sorry. And she's 64. I can't believe she's 64. Yeah, I'm trying to see. Hold on. Well, it says she's a Canadian-Australian actress. Her actual last name, or her last name at least before marriage or something, it says she was born Pamela June Koropatnik. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know if that's Russian or not. I don't know. Stupid Wife, I'm pretty sure, is releasing the first episode next week on Thursday of season 2 because you can already buy the first episode, so super soon. Huh. I might have to start also adding that into my schedule somewhere. Damn, man. I don't watch Euphoria, but even I know who Sydney Sweeney is. I mean, all of the actor. Oh, why do I keep bumping my desk? All of the actors and actresses in that show are like phenomenal. I think because of how well the show was done, and like how it's currently doing, is so good, and that's why it gives me nightmares. Zendaya's acting is very nice in Euphoria. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Like, anytime, if she's up for an Emmy, no one else will get that Emmy. No one else that is nominated against her will get it. She'll end up getting that Emmy. Which is kind of sad for the other actresses. Like, they have got to know, like, if they get nominated for an Emmy, they're probably, like, super excited because they got nominated. But then again, if they see Zendaya's name on the list, then they're like, oh, yeah, I'm not getting that. Congratulations on the newborn. Kristen Ritter, badass Jessica Jones, also like Breaking Bad. Thank you for the congratulations. And what about Kristen Ritter? Right, I'm off to sleep now. Speak soon, Cass. All right. Bye, Mikey. Euphoria is disturbing. Good, but disturbing. I feel like it got a bit too up itself last season. I wonder where it goes now. I don't know. I want to know, but I'll no doubt watch. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna watch it. It's like I said, it's still gonna give me nightmares, but I'll watch it. I caught your unedited reactions to Cruel Summer last week. The second season is coming out May 31st. Do you remember that show? Yes. I was waiting on a release date for that. When did the release date come out? I mean, this one says May 31st, 2022. This one says that it's going to premiere on June 5th. I don't know if that's a reliable site, though. Oh my god, I can't quit yawning. Holy shit. Yeah, it says another site on here says June 5th. Shit. Okay, hold on. I need to add that to my list, too. Damn it. Before I forget, I'm adding it to my list. Cruel Summer. 5th, question mark. Okay. I don't even know how many episodes are going to be. Yeah, I remember a lot of stuff about Cruel Summer. Just because the way it ended. Have you watched or liked any Korean dramas? Oh, yeah. I've watched quite a few. Euphoria is the best show. I've watched every episode and I have seen some things they do in person. What do you mean by that? Have you watched other reactors? There are a lot of Buffy reactors that do collab vids. I mean, I watch some other reactors. Not like a whole lot. Like I like to watch Abnormally Adam. But he has not uploaded a video. I just looked earlier and I'm like, he has not uploaded a video in like almost 2 weeks. So I don't know what's going on. Although he's like still active on Twitter for the most part. So I'm like, okay. I don't know if he's just like waiting for something to come out. Because I saw he made a post the other day asking people like what they should react to. Or what he should react to. But I don't think he's ever done Buffy. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. I know it was so cool and I have really wanted to become an actor and that was my dream job to do. You said both shows the correct way of saying those shows and I wish I was an extra on more TV shows. I'm sure you will. I'm sure you'll get like more opportunities. I saw that trailer for Cruel Summer and I thought it was Madeline Klein. The actresses look alike. They do. I know who you're talking about. I'm going to bye and everyone have a safe week. Good night. Night, Cody. Good to know. June 5th. Yeah, that's what I saw, what I see on here. There was like 2 websites or something that say 3, 4. It's June 5th. Yeah, because all these other ones are saying June 5th now. Unrelated to the topic, but do you listen to songs or let me ask you, do you like to listen to songs? I don't listen to a lot of music actually. I do. I'll get in moods where I'll listen to music, but it's usually older music. Like I'm usually into like 90s music or like early 2000s music. I don't really like a whole lot of music for like nowadays, like any like newer songs or whatever. Carly Nicole was a good reactor. She used to react with her girlfriend. She hasn't uploaded in a long while though. So I don't. I'm trying to think if there's any reactors that have uploaded things recently. Oh, I do like this one couple that react to stuff. They mainly react to like HBO stuff, but I think they react to other things. I can't remember what their channel name is at the top of my head, but I know because I watched their Last of Us reactions. But I don't think I'm like subscribed to them. I'm trying to think. I don't know. But yeah, I don't watch a whole lot of other reactors. I liked like Free Bicycle Tours. I think her name's like Emily, but she hasn't uploaded in like years. I think like in a year or two, something like that. Abnormally Adam is the only one I think, at least the one that I'm subscribed to that was recently uploading stuff, but he hasn't uploaded a video in like almost, like I said, in almost like 2 weeks or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with other reactors lately. Or maybe it's just the reactors I was watching. Carly Nicole was a good reactor. She used to react with her. Oh, I already read that part. I really love Frank Sinatra's music. I don't know why. I mean, he's great. The music from Arcane seemed to make Cass happy. I love Arcane. I can't wait for freaking season 2 of Arcane. I like a lot of stuff from that show. When you said older music, I was thinking 50s and 60s, and you said 90s and 2000s. I'm old. I mean, technically 90s was almost, I mean, we're in like the 30-ish year time for the 90s. And I'm not saying like old, like it's not old. I'm just saying older. Cranberries is Cass's favorite band. I think you've mentioned that a few times. I have. Yeah. That Tracy, you said Cranberries is Cass's favorite band, and I'm like, when have I ever said that? But I probably have. I'm sure I've probably said it quite a few times actually. But yeah, Cranberries is my favorite band, and then Cher is my favorite singer. Since Supergirl ended, I think for Free Bicycle Tours, Nikki and Steven, I bet. I think it is Nikki and Steven. Hold on, let me look. I think it is. Yes. Yes, it is. It's Nikki and Steven. Yeah, I like to watch their stuff. I mean, I don't, like I said, I'm not subscribed to them, but I like their stuff. I don't know why Free Bicycle Tours stopped reacting to stuff. I would have loved to try to do a collab with them too. Yeah, I don't know why. I think because I follow her on Twitter, and I think it was uh, like I think she ended up, because I want to say she's like a video editor or something too for like other people or something. So I don't know if like she just got too busy or what. I'm not sure. Your live streams make me smile, and your reactions also make me smile, as I have had bad last couple months, as I lost my mom last year in September, and thank you for making me smile when I'm feeling sad. Oh, well, I'm sorry about your mom, but thank you for the compliment. I'm glad I can make you smile. A lot of times. I mean, I like to like it's mainly I started doing this stuff because I like to, well, watch TV shows and movies, but also because I like to talk with other people and like how they interpreted things from like shows and movies. And I like to like read fanfics or like watch fandom videos, or I don't know, interpreting really anything out of nothing is so cool. So that's why I started doing it. But um, I'm glad I was able to make you smile. Ignore if too personal, but I'm curious. What, I don't know what RE is. Your age or age range. You look very youthful, but you seem quite mature, etc. I'm mid 40s and get mistaken for 20s, so it can be hard to judge. Well, I just turned 28 in February, so I'm 28. You've definitely mentioned it a couple multiple times. Oh, the Cranberries band thing. I probably have. I probably mentioned it several times. Sometimes I forget what I mentioned, and then when other people say something, and then I'm like, oh. But I mean, I've had to have mentioned it. Yeah, Nikki and Steven dos Kava something Blind Wave, and the Normies are a good one. The Normies, I always end up seeing the Normies stuff like pop up, but I don't ever watch the Normies stuff. Um, but I like Nikki and Steven's Last of Us reactions. I don't think I've watched any other reactions of theirs. I probably should though, because I really like their Last of Us reactions. So, and I probably just need to subscribe to them because I like their stuff too. My thing is, I'll forget to subscribe to people that I really like because I'll just like a lot of times, because the way that the algorithm works is like it'll pop up if I like it, and then I'll keep watching it. But then, so like I don't feel like I need to subscribe to it because it always ends up popping up on my phone. But then now it hasn't popped up in a hot minute, so. After show reactions was one of the first Buffy reactors, and Shannon is still really active. My Mother's Day presents aren't going to get there in time for Mother's Day, but I'm excited for you to finally get them. Stupid postal delays. Oh, well, thank you. You didn't have to send us Mother's Day gifts, but thank you. I need to pick up that one that's already there, I guess. I hate that it doesn't send me notifications. It really drives me nuts. Are you excited for your first Mother's Day? Um, yeah, I am. It's my mother just texted me and told me what we're doing. Um, I mean, like we can do like other things or whatever. We don't have to do it just because like, like that's what we're doing with my mother. But I don't have anything else planned, so but yeah, I'm excited for it. I really like what we're gonna end up going to this restaurant that all of us really like. So, and I haven't been to since, and they have, oh my god, they have really good this restaurant has really good cocktails, and my ass is gonna have a cocktail on Mother's Day. uh, and the last time we went when I was like pregnant, so I couldn't drink, and I was so upset because like literally everyone else was drinking. I was like, damn it. The cranberries are great. Linger is a favorite. Linger is great. Soft rock, I would say, is my favorite genre. I like any kind of rock, really. I like hard rock, soft rock, all the rocks. I would like to give you roses as a gift on Mother's Day as a courtesy, but I can't. Oh, well, I'll take the emoji roses. Thank you. Have you had a cocktail since you've had Zion yet? I mean, it wasn't technically a cocktail. My sister made me like this vodka lemonade thing, but it wasn't really a cocktail because I think it was just lemonade with vodka in it. And I had one beer. So I had one of those vodka lemonades and I had one beer. And then that was it so far. Oh man, and that beer. Oh, that beer was like one of my favorites. So I was like, oh, I hadn't had, well, I had, other than that vodka lemonade was the first drink I'd had in like a year. Because I stopped drinking like when we were going through IVF. And so that was great. And then the beer was like normal, because normally if I'm drinking, I'm just gonna go for a beer. Anyway, I don't really go for cocktails, or like I will sometimes, depending on the mood or restaurant, or like if someone's making a cocktail or something, um, and like what that cocktail is. But normally I'm just gonna go for a beer, and that beer was so good. The song Zombie lived in my head for years. Oh yeah. I feel like it's the same for like everybody with that song. It was my first Mother's Day without my mom this year, but Mother's Day in the UK is in March. I'm sorry about that. I couldn't imagine. My internal DJ is playing Cranberries now. I like all the Cranberries music. I don't think that there's one song that I dislike about Cranberries. Do you and Anna think you will do Mother's Day gifts for each other, or just be Zion's job down the road? I mean, I don't know. This year we did, just because it's our first Mother's Day. Um, but other than that, I don't. I mean, it would probably just be Zion's job, to be honest. I don't know. We could. We'll see. What is your favorite beer? So there used to be this local beer that I really liked back in Arkansas, and it was a blueberry infused beer, and it was so good. Um, that one is my favorite. So, but I don't want to go back to Arkansas. So, um, I'm trying to like find one that's better than that one. There is a beer that I like that isn't like local. It's I like Tecate. Um that one's one of my favorite. I like really any kind of like cerveza. Cervezas are like the best. So like Corona's really good. Um what else? Dos Equis. What is it? Modelo? Like any, I don't think you can really go wrong with like a good cerveza. And then what's another one? Oh, Flight's pretty good. Um yeah. And then I'll normally do like light beers, but then um and I don't normally like the more like darker beers, but I do like a good like Guinness. But I don't ever order a Guinness. Oh, again, please ignore if too personal, but are you also LGBTQIA? I am as queer as they come. Yes, I am. I'm a lesbian. It's not, you can't really probably ask me a too personal question. I say that, and then I feel like someone's going to ask me a question. I'm going to be like, that's too personal. But for the most part, I'll just pretty much say whatever. I really like LP's music too. Her voice so unique, and her songs are crazy. LP. Who are you talking about, LP? The Cranberries' Zombie is an amazing song from them, and the cover song is absolutely perfect. I think Zombie is probably like their biggest song. Probably. I'm pretty sure it is. What beer did you just have that was so great? Tecate. A Tecate light with a lime. That's how I had it. Covers are great. I know my I don't know what that is. I know I don't know what that is. Does some good covers of the Cranberries. You should listen to her music. Stage name LP opening is Laura Pergol. I don't know. Okay. Favorite song by LP, Lost on You. You know what? Do I know LP? I think I do. Hold on. I wonder if I have an LP song. I know I do. Hold on. I don't want it to play. Yeah, Tightrope. I have an LP song. Yep. Tightrope. It won't, because my face is in the way, so it won't, like, focus on it. But yep. I think I downloaded that song after watching a fandom video. Somebody, like, had a fandom video of that song. And I was like, ooh, I really like that song. LMY2 is a YouTube channel that does covers. Oh, did not know that. One of my favorite songs is Tightrope. Yeah, that's what I had on my phone. Yeah, Tightrope. And I downloaded it. It was like over 3 years ago. Because I remember when I downloaded it because I used to like work out to that song. And when I first downloaded it, we lived in an apartment when we first moved here. And we were in an apartment until we got this house. And that's what I would listen to when I would work out in the apartment complex's gym. Yes, Tightrope rocks and video is amazing. I did not like I didn't know anything about the artist or anything up until that fandom video with that song in it. I don't even remember the fandom video, but I remember the song. And then but yeah, like I don't pretty much unless it's in a fandom video, I don't listen to music, but that's where I'll find music that I really like. I swear probably like half of my music is downloaded from after watching fandom videos. It's fun, especially recently. There's another Like Minefields by, I don't even know how you say her name. Fauzia, I don't know. With John Legend, that song. Um, Work Song by Hoser. Both of those were from fandom videos. Like, and that's why, like, copyright stuff, like, irritates the living shit out of me. Because if it wasn't for those fandom videos, I would have never would have downloaded those songs. Have you started working out since you've been cleared by your doc? No, because I just got cleared 2 days ago. No. I just got cleared 2 days ago, so I haven't. And I don't know when I'll be able to, because I hate going to the gym. A, I'm an introvert, and then B, I hate the way the gym smells. And it's mainly, it's not even the BO that's the issue. It's the sanitizer that they use, and it smells so bad. And you smell like the sanitizer all the way, like, you, once you get out of the gym, you smell like it. You drag it into your car. Your car then smells like it. And then you go home, and, like, your whole home might not smell like it, but, like, you just reek like this nasty sanitizer shit that they use. And and it's, you can't get that shit out of your car. Well, I mean, you can. It just takes a long ass time. I need to get more, because I used to, when I work out, I would just end up working out at home. Like, I used to have, like, at our other house back in Arkansas, we used to have, like, workout equipment at the house. And so that's where I would, like, work out. And then when we moved here, I went to the apartment's gym. And then after that, I mean, I went to Planet Fitness, but that's where I was like, I can't do the smell. Mm-mm. Listen to her cover of Beyonce's Halo. It's much better than the original. Huh. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I'll have to listen to more of her music, because I do like that song. What is your dream house to own? I don't necessarily have a dream house, but, like, my dream home would be, like, I mean, it would be like a decent house, but, like, I want land, and I want, like, I used to always want a farm, which I kind of sort of still want a farm, but, like, I don't want, like, a huge ass farm. I just want, like, some sheep and maybe some goats, and then Anna wants horses, because she grew up with horses. And then I kind of grew up kind of sort of with horses, but not nearly as much as her. But, like, ideally, I would love to live on, like, a ranch in Utah. I think that would be awesome, but that would only be if I'm, like, if I just have a shit ton of money, because I'm not gonna end up living in Utah. Not gonna live in Utah for several reasons. Mainly it's because I'm, like, from Arizona and Utah. Like, my whole family lives over there, and we're just not gonna go live over there. But yeah, if I had a lot of money, then I would have my own house and my primary home, and then I would have my ranch in Utah in the middle of nowhere. Because actually, like, one of my favorite houses that I ever went to was my great aunt's house, and she had, like, this little ranch in the middle of nowhere in Utah, and it was, like, the coolest freaking place I remember. But yeah. And preferably, like, I would like to be in a place that has mountains. Like, for my primary home. I bought the single of Zombie for my mom when it came out. I swear she played it on repeat constantly for like a month. She was Northern Irish and connected with the song. Huh. That's cool. Since you were trying to put more calories into your diet, are you doing protein smoothies and shakes? No, I don't like protein drinks. Mm-mm. No. I don't like them. What we talking about? I don't know. A bunch of random stuff. I almost read Ren's message wrong. I thought you said, this is how like dirty my mind is. I thought you said I was a huge dildo fan myself. But you said Dido. Yeah, that's how dirty my mind is. Um have you heard a band called Skillet? The band is a Christian rock band and I listen to them a lot. My favorite song is this band is called my favorite song by this band is called Hero. Jeez. Yes, I've heard of Skillet. I've heard a couple of their stuff, but like I haven't listened to like a lot of the stuff from them. I bought a weight bench, etc. for home because I can't stand the smells, noise, and some people at gyms too. I just I don't like it. Mm-mm. But we had the workout equipment at the other house, we ended up when we moved here, we sold like all of our furniture. The only things that we kept like furniture wise was our bed, dresser, and I think TV stand. And I think that was it. And our kitchen table. That's right. And our kitchen table, but literally everything else we just like sold before we moved here. So it wasn't like we weren't moving as many things. Have you heard of a band called? Oh, I already read that. Why did I read that? Oh, because you put it in there twice. I was like, why did I read that twice? Um, you'll definitely need supplements or shakes if you want to start working out again while trying to gain weight. I've lost over 20 kilograms to COVID, and it took a few years to get back to healthy weight. Fun stuff. Um, yeah, I know that. I mean, we have a pro, I mean, because Anna works out all the time. She goes to the gym like every freaking day. Um, so we have like protein shakes and like her pre-workout stuff. And like, I mean, we've got the whole shebang, but I don't like that stuff. I don't know. Do you like to read poems? Sure. I mean, like, I don't on like a regular basis, but I like them. When I think of a ranch, I think of horse riding, something I want to do again. Oh yeah, I love horseback riding. I haven't done it. The last time I horseback rode was like 4 or 5 years ago. But then before that, it was like 10 years before that or something like that. Your dream home is a farm version of Bill's neighborhood from The Last of Us. Yes, pretty much. Yep. I knew it even when I read it back that way. That's just what it looked like when like I just like, you know, went through like real quick, like my eyeballs just like skimmed through the chat. Good night. Oh, good night, Shar. I didn't even see. Did you even was that the first time that you chatted in the stream today? Sorry for repeating myself. I spelled something wrong in my message on the chat. Oh no, you're good. I thought I was like going crazy for a minute. I suggest you keep pounding chocolate supplements. LMAO, sure to put a few pounds on, works for me. I still have that chocolate left over. I mean, like I said, I still have like the chocolate orange and like other things too. What do you think about the World Health Organization decided that the COVID-19 pandemic is over? I don't really know how to give my opinion on that because I don't go out and I don't really watch the news. I don't necessarily have an opinion on it. I mean, my thing is like I haven't heard of anyone having COVID in a hot minute. Um I haven't gotten it, knock on wood. Anna got it once, twice, once. I think she's only gotten it once, and then Jasmine got it twice. And then like I think everyone else I've known has gotten it at least once. But I haven't heard of anyone getting it recently, but I mean, that doesn't mean that other people still won't get it. I don't know that many people. I write poetry. It can be said that I am a poet. That's why I actually asked. Oh, okay. That's cool. You have to send me something or something. Yes, I'm super late to the chat/stream. Oh, gotcha. I think you missed my joke about you. What? Maybe. So neither Jasmine or Anna had any complications with COVID. I think it messed up Jasmine's sense of smell. And when Anna had it, she like lost her voice. But then after that, I don't think she has any long-term complications. But Jasmine's sense of smell is like permanently altered. It's 4:16 p.m. here and I'm craving something sweet, maybe chocolate. Eat chocolate. Have you seen any of the Big Gay sketch show? It's an older sketch comedy series, so it's very hit and miss, but there is some gold in there. I haven't even heard of it. Have you or Anna ever tried... My eyeballs are being funky right now. Brew? Which is a Scottish fizzy drink from Scotland. It sounds familiar, but I don't think so. I mean, I don't know if Anna has, but I don't think I have. I got a tattoo last week, guys. Oh, what did you get? I can't wait till I can afford to get another tattoo. COVID was terrible for me. Every time I had a coughing fit, I felt like passing out. I'm lucky that I haven't gotten it. Like I said, I still need to knock on wood. I need to be careful with what I say. I had the very first incarnation of COVID and have autoimmune and other physical issues, so I've never been the same. I'm still here though. Oh, well, I mean, it's great that you're still here. It sucks that you have had like long-term issues. I will send you a picture on Twitter. It's an outline and the color will be in a few weeks. Gotcha. I want more tattoos. I was just thinking that the other day too, and I'm like, God, I need to figure out when I'm gonna get another tattoo. There's so many things I want to do. I just wish I had the money to do it. That's where I feel like that's where like every adult is in life. Everyone just wants to be able to do stuff, but yet like they just don't have the money to do it. Are you still gonna get the Nissa tattoo for your girl? Probably. I probably won't do it until she passes, but yeah, I'll do something for her. Especially whenever like when she passes, but I was gonna say if. Eventually she will, but whenever she passes I'll get something. I just don't know what yet. I don't know if I like want to do an N and like maybe a little paw print or something, but that's not really my type of thing. I don't know. Or do something like Nissa Al Ghul type of thing, because that's what she's named after, or who she's named after. Not like, you know. I don't know yet. I haven't really thought about it in depth anyway. Oh, I haven't followed your Twitter yet. Best fix that. Yes, best fix that. You still need to find a tattoo artist in your area, right? Yeah, I do. I need to, well, at least for this arm, this sleeve, I need to find a tattoo artist that matches like this type of work. Because if they can't match it, yeah, no. But I had this one done right here at like a local place. But this one's not like, well, this one's not customized. So this one like just is what it is. It's just, you know, good old stenciled in. But this one needs to be customized. So, and it needs to match that style. So I need to find the right artist for that. It's funny because my dream in life is kind of simple, or my dream life is kind of simple, but still need to basically be rich to do that. Yeah. Welcome to adulting. My family and I never had COVID, so thankful that we never had it and being safe during that time. I know, and it's hard. It's hard to be like safe during that time. I should be sleeping because it's 2:20 a.m. here in the Isle of Arran, Scotland, UK, and I'm not tired at all. I mean, like I should just be sleeping in general because I have not slept a full night's sleep. Well, I haven't slept a full night's sleep since I was in the hospital. Well, really, even that wasn't a full night's sleep, but and it's just because I got knocked out because of all the medicine that I had. But yeah, I mean that's welcome to having a newborn, you know. Knocking on wood here too. I've been a hermit during COVID times, except for dancing at the club, of course, in the last few months. Yeah, during COVID, I mean, I was, but I wasn't a hermit. So I'm thankful that I didn't get it. How many hours did your sugar skull take? Oh, a lot. It was at least a minimum of 8 hours. I'm trying to think. It was probably good. I think it was like 10 to 12 hours. It was all one session. It was all one session, and it was about 10 to 12 hours. Because I remember I took a whole day off of work to get it done. But it goes all the way, it's like all the way up here to like right there. So it goes like to this part of my arm and then all the way until like, you know, that part. So it was good, like 10, 12. Originally, it wasn't supposed to be color at all. It was just supposed to be like, it was just I was gonna say black and white, but it was just supposed to be like black ink. But then he did black. He did the whole thing in black, and then he's like, you know what? And this artist has done like all of my tattoos, except for of course any tattoos that were after it. But up until this point, he had done all of them, which were like, I think I've had like 4 or something before this one. And he's like, I just want to put like blue in the eyes. He's like, let me just put blue in the eyes. And I was like, sure, go ahead. Like, I don't care. Yeah, I know. And I have colored tattoos, so it's not like I had a thing against it or anything. And so he did it, and then he's like, okay, let me make the roses red. And I was like, okay, sure, whatever, go ahead. And then he did it, and then he's like, okay, well now I have to make the leaves green. And so like it just ended up being like this whole thing. So, but, and now this artist has his own tattoo shop. But again, it's somewhere where I don't want to go back. So I gotta find a new artist. Will you ever end up doing a 24-hour live stream because you didn't mention it a few months ago? Yes. I'm going to wait until I get 20,000 subscribers, and then I'll do a 24-hour stream. My 2 stipulations at that time when I mentioned it was, 1, I have to give birth first, and then 2, I want to hit 20,000 subscribers on YouTube, and then I'll do a 24-hour stream. So, obviously I've given the birth part, and so now, like, once I hit 20,000, then I'll do a 24-hour stream. And then I'll have to think of what the hell I'm going to do for 24 hours. My poems are too long to write here. I can't use more than 200 words, sorry. Oh, I meant just send it to me on Twitter or Instagram or something. Sending cast thoughts of long, restful sleep time. Yes. Are you a YouTuber full time? Never mind. No. Well, I mean, it's not my full time job if that's what you're asking. I probably put in full time at work hours into it, but it's not my full time job, or it's not my main job at least. My primary job, it is not. This is the first time you've really shown us the whole tattoo. Thank you. It's beautiful. Oh, thanks. I thought I've shown it before. I think I've worn it like a year or 2 ago or something. I wore like wife beaters or something, like whenever I would stream. Now I at least wear a t-shirt. But so yeah, I think I did that like a while back, but yeah, it because I'm always just wearing a shirt, it's always covered. But anytime I'm not on here, then I end up wearing like a wife beater. So it's always usually showing. Do you know Little Richard? No. I don't know who that is. Will you do the live stream on a Friday or Saturday? Probably a Saturday. It would probably end up being a Saturday because I imagine it's probably the 24-hour live stream. I'm imagining is probably not going to happen probably closer to the end of the year, unless something crazy happens, and so I'll be back at work by that time, and then so it'll probably have to be on a Saturday. Your tattoo is so beautiful. Oh, thanks. Thank you. That one's probably my favorite one, like creative, like just like how am I trying to say this here? my favorite one that was done, like, that's been, like, done, like, the most beautiful one, I think, is that one. I don't know if I have a favorite tattoo in general, though, because they all kind of mean something. They all mean something, like, really different. So, and then I have 1, 2, 3 that you can't see right now. But I have a wolf back here, and it's like it looks like a 70s kind of vibe tattoo looking thing. I really like it. But so I have a wolf right here, and then I've got a gecko on my ribs, which was the first one that I ever had, and then I have a owl on my thigh. Do you know Brian May or Chucky Berry? Mm-mm. When you're doing reactions during the day, is Zion there with you? He's been in 2 reactions technically, because I needed to get to like these 2 videos that I did with him in the room. I needed to get them done, and like I had to like watch him. So like I can't remember what like Anna was doing. I think Anna was working or something at the time, and then like I mean, I was the only one that was able to watch him during those times, and I'm like, I need to get this video done. So technically he's been in 2 videos and you just can't see him. But other than that, no, he's only been in 2. For the I tried to do reactions when Anna can watch him. It's just hard because there's a lot of shit that I have to do right now because of him. So it's hard to try to fit in doing reactions, but for the most part I'm able to fit it in. But he was in 2. The most recent one he was in was was it the most recent Welcome to Eden video? I think it was the most recent Welcome to Eden video, and then there was another one, I can't remember what it was. I think it was a Buffy video. But for the most part, he's pretty quiet. So I think in the Welcome to Eden video, he went like or something, like as soon as I said something. So I like cut that part out. But in the unedited reactions, you can like hear him do that. And I think you can actually see me looking over at him or like moving my arm over here, because I'll like put him over here on my desk. Missing Big Brother Canada, but it's fine. My favorite player got evicted last week. Now I'm sad. I used to watch that all the time when I was younger. But now I don't really watch any of that kind of stuff anymore. Little Richard was an amazing musician and legend in the rock and roll scene. Huh. I did an actual count of my tattoos the other day. This latest makes number 19. Woo! I don't remember how many I have. I think it's 9. I always kind of like lose count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 9. My baby boy is home. Do you know Jimi Hendrix? Yes, I know Jimi Hendrix. Did you watch The Game, old movie? I don't think so. I'm going to give it a minute because I wonder if she's going to come up here with him. How's my baby boy? I don't know if she can hear me. I don't want to yell it even louder. I said, how's my baby boy? He's good. He good? Do you know Jim Morrison? Maybe? I think it sounds familiar. Oh, he probably needs more medicine on his neck. Wondering, do you like the toasted almond mocha syrup? Yes, we do. We drink it in our coffee every morning. Where's my baby boy? Oh, is she changing him? Oh. She's gonna change him real quick. I know who Marvin Gaye is, if that's who you're asking. Yeah, I know who Marvin Gaye is. It was funny, when I bought my truck, a couple months ago, there was a Marvin Gaye song that came on. I was like, yep, this is my truck. It's pretty bad this year. They canceled the live feeds, and there's this guy who talks down to all the women, but because he's winning all the comps, he's most likely going to win the 100,000. Dang. Do you know Chuck Berry? I don't think so. Maybe? I don't know. Did you watch the last season of You? I haven't watched the last season, and then I stopped watching halfway through the previous season. I have a friend who works for that company, and my next favorite flavor is salted caramel. Might have to send you some. I mean, I'm not going to tell you no, because I do like salted caramel flavors, and I like salted caramel in general, so I won't tell you no. I didn't know that you had a friend who worked for that company. That's cool. It was good. Yeah, we have it in our coffee like every... Well, I have it in my coffee every morning. I don't know if they still have it in their coffee every morning. I think so. I think Anna had some a little bit ago, actually. I appreciate the not gonna say no. I mean, I won't say no. If you're gonna send it, just, we'll definitely, it'll get eaten or drank. I feel bad sometimes when I overload your P.O. box. Oh, don't feel bad. It's okay. They'll figure it out. It was funny the last time I went, though, and I picked up those boxes, because the guy thought that there was only like one box, and then he came back with the one box, but there was a lady that was standing right next to him, and she was like, oh, is this P.O. Box 1706? And he said, yeah. And she goes, there's more back there. And then I was like, oh, I didn't know that there was more back there. And then the guy went back there, and he came back with like 5 boxes. And I was like, oh, damn, okay. But I thought it was funny. What's your favorite Disney animation? It would have to be either Beauty and the Beast or The Little Mermaid. Probably Beauty and the Beast. I think that one's my favorite one. But it's like, it goes back and forth between those two. And I really like Hercules as well. But probably Beauty and the Beast. Good, because you should be getting a few things soon. Okay, Tracy. No accidents recently, right? No burns, stub toes, etc. No, why? Oh, not that I'm aware of. Who's my baby boy? Oh, he's got a handsome outfit on. Oh, sorry, I kicked you. Here we go. Oh, that's my baby boy.
Look at the crusty cat.
Look at my baby boy. He's my baby. You look red on camera.
Yeah, he did a little.
Is he
little
trying
waves? The waves.
He's got the waves. He's shoving his face
I can't
in
read.
my
I don't
shoulder.
have my glasses, so.
So you're just copying me.
Well, I can see like the outline of my name, so.
You smell You smell like the grandparents' house. Is he sleeping already?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's sleepy.
Tracy says hello. Hi, Zion, Anna, and Jasmine.
Yeah.
Well, and Jasmine has a fan. Somebody was talking earlier and asking, like, who was the pretty nice girl on there. I was like, oh, Jasmine.
No. He's so cute.
Cuteness overload. You can really tell he's putting on some good weight. So much bigger. Oh yeah, he a big boy.
Yeah.
He weighs all of
Like-
35. No, just
No,
kidding.
he is like 10 pounds something.
10 pounds, 4 ounces. Look at his
Unless
melon.
that was
His-
all
he's
poop
got a big
from the other
melon.
day.
I think
Oh,
his head
it could-
weighs
it
like
might have
7 pounds.
Yeah, he got a big head.
Hello
I want ice cream.
from other people's.
Look at him. My cute boy. He's got chubby cheeks.
He's got chubby everything now.
Look at the chubby cheeks. He looks so cute in Mama's arms. Yes, he does. Well, he looks cute in general. Look at the lips. The chubby cheeks. And the little puffy lips. His cheeks are so cute. Yes. He is so cute.
And then she said, "Sing your little family pickles." I was like, "What?"
Well, I know what you're thinking about.
What?
I thought she was just calling you little.
Wow, those cheeks are epic. I love them. I know.
They collect
Look at them.
milk.
They huge. They so cute.
Do you go to University of Alabama? Where'd you get that hoodie?
Did you go to the University of Alabama?
No,
Oh.
but Roll Tide.
No, it's Anna City.
I have had that hoodie for since 2011, and it doesn't fit me anymore whatsoever. So
Barely fits me. I had to stuff my fat ass
So.
head through it.
Apparently, we just all got big heads in this family, including him. Oh, are you trying to say something too? Excuse me.
hi,
Hello.
Joanne.
Damn, I thought that said Jasmine.
You can't read.
I don't have my glasses on. I just see outlines of words, and I'm like,
I have to squint. Yeah, and I'm all the way up here. It's so quiet in here.
well, the only one talking is her. And
I had to
you.
have music or some tunes.
Oh, well,
or
normally we're always
light.
just chatting.
Some
Normally
light
we're
music.
always just chatting.
She built it.
What? What are you talking about?
Your
built
arts
it.
and crafts.
My arts and crafts?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
just
those
kidding.
Oh, I was like, the
I'm just-
heck?
Oh no, those are some things I need to work on to fix and everything.
Crap.
Mm. Do you hear his stomach?
I couldn't tell. If
I wonder if the mic
mine.
picked it up. It was his. I felt it. I felt his little tummy. So how do you guys feel about doing group reactions? Would love to see the family together for some show
Oh
reactions.
god.
That would be so
That would,
messy.
it would be
Yeah,
funny, but
they told me that what I should do is do a hidden camera and record our reactions to Yellow Jackets. Because I would say that because
I don't know about
we
hidden
watched Yellow
camera.
Jackets on Friday nights. And
I don't need a hidden camera to react to stuff.
Okay, so listen, we might have to watch it Saturday night because Phoenix Mercury plays
oh god.
Friday night. I'm just saying. Well, Saturday morning, but I might be able to make an exception.
It's Yellow Jackets,
I'm
man.
gonna text this, so I was wondering whose
know.
Alabama sweater was that. It's mine. I've had it for 10,000 years, but I outgrew it. Never went to University of Alabama. Just, I had a tumultuous past, and the people that I lived with were Bama fans, and so I kind of also became a Bama fan. So, but it doesn't fit me, so that's why Jasmine has it.
Okay. Thanks for your life story.
His stomach.
You don't want my life story.
I want ice cream.
We'll go get some ice cream then. I almost got ice cream yesterday, but I didn't.
Well, you wouldn't have any today because you downed that shit in
We're
like an
gonna
hour.
start doing reactions with you soon. Oh, you don't want that. You don't want that, Roger. I think I'm too blunt for this stuff.
I feel like you would offend a bunch of people, not meaning to,
I'm
but
just
because you're just
blunt
you're just so
and dry.
straightforward and.
If you put all of us in a room,
Oh no,
it would be.
you have some like.
We would have
you
people
have some
offended.
hurt feelings.
We would have people laughing.
So-
We would have people possibly crying. I don't know.
I just have very dry humor. I just don't care. So
I think we would all be funny though.
I'm very logical, very black and white.
So this is your signature sign off for live stream, Zion and Little Family. We
Little
wouldn't
Family
complain.
Pickles.
Mm-hmm.
Little
For Little
pickles.
Family Pickle. Well, he is green. He's green right now.
Yeah, true.
Y'all all look good. Oh,
Y'all all good looking.
Good looking. Just saying.
None of us can read.
We're reading shit backwards now.
Well, the chat is
Try.
extremely
Just
small.
kidding. Thank you.
So I think it's because they always ask me what like if I can't read because I'm always kind of like squinting when I'm
You
reading.
don't offend me at all. I like you, Adam. Thanks, man. I know we sure have to go in here.
I know, and just like it's
Or
because
just
the
like-
chat is like super
Is there a way
tiny.
that you can make it bigger for the elderly?
I would have to like pop it out and then try to blow it up, but
Did you say make it bigger for the? I know. Can you increase the size of the text to be like you know how
like grandma
elderly-
size, like yeah,
Yes, and it's like
like
thick.
yeah.
I think we would approve group reactions wish list for sure. Maybe one day.
I don't even
Like
know
I said,
what
I
to
gotta-
watch.
I don't know. Maybe not hidden because you'd have to like bleep.
I
Some
mean,
stuff.
not a hidden
Well,
camera
not
for
a
Yellow
hidden.
Jacket.
It wouldn't
Don't-
be a hidden
don't do it.
live.
But I mean, you can
I
set it
was
up and
don't
get
do
a
hidden
reaction.
anything on me because you're not gonna.
I'd probably get canceled if it was a hidden live because of yo ass.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we talk shit to each other like all throughout
Talk
the day.
a lot of shit.
Yeah, that's another thing.
But listen, I can take it too. So
Most of the time we're
'cause
joking.
I don't care.
Like we're not all rude to each other. Like
I'm just gonna keep it real with you.
Definitely start making bets of predictions results for sure. Yeah, well, I was telling them about our predictions for Yellow Jackets.
Yeah.
So.
Oh.
Alrighty, guys. Well, we're probably gonna go because this little man needs to go to bed and his tummy is doing wonky things. So.
that's a good sign for Cassidy.
And
Yeah.
now it's gym time.
Alrighty.
Gym time.
Alrighty.
Can't see.
This is a funny group to see on live stream every week. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, you know. Good night, y'all. Thanks for spending some time with us. Yeah. Thank you, guys. We
Bonne
shall
nuit.
see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye, guys.